So now when we look back, we're going to see if we can read some of these passages and find out why some of the seeds aren't growing and why some of them do. So in this passage, it says, "A strong wind is blowing. It blows flowers, seeds high in the air and carries them far across the land." One of the seeds fly higher up than the others. It flies too high and the sun's hot rays burn it up. This one says, "The other seed lands on a tall and icy mountain. The ice never melts and the seed cannot grow." They fly over the ocean. One seed falls into the water and drowns. The others sail on with the wind, but the tiny seed does not go as high as the others. One seed drifts down onto the desert. It is hot and dry, and the seed cannot grow. Finally, the wind stops, and the seed finally falls gently down onto the ground. A bird comes by and eats one of the seeds. The tiny seed is not eaten. It is so small that the bird does not see it. Okay, so what we're going to do, after rereading those, what makes sense to you? Why do some of them not grow?
Because they don't have the right things they need to grow.
Right.
From.
So from looking at this page, when you read it, let's make a list here. Seeds don't grow because... Okay, so let's make a list of why they don't grow. On this page, it says, "A strong wind is blowing. It blows flowers and seeds." So do you think wind is one of the reasons they don't always grow? Because they're being carried? Okay, so we're going to write wind. And what about on this? On this page when we were reading, what was the reason that seed didn't make it?
It got too close to the sun.
Right. So sometimes they burn up. And on this page, what did we learn from that? There was the snow.
It didn't have enough.
There was maybe no soil. It was
No
too
soil.
cold.
No soil, it was cold, and it didn't have very much water.
Not much. Okay. And what about this one when they were flying over the ocean?
And one drowned, like that one right there.
They drowned.
As soon as they hit the water, they start to drown.
There's too much water. And what about this one when they were in the desert? From this passage, what did we learn? It was too
dry, hot, and there was no water.
Too dry and too hot. No water. Okay. And then, what is this bird? This bird was going to do what with that?
Eat it.
So sometimes animals take them. Okay. So we learned from just these few passages, these few paragraphs, that sometimes seeds don't grow because of the wind. They burn up. There's no soil, not much water. They'll drown. Too much water, too dry and too hot, no water, and sometimes animals take them. So when we don't know or understand what something means, just like I didn't understand what it meant when the seed is asleep and it settles down, we just reread the text, that paragraph, and then we can kind of break it down so we understand what it means. So we'll do that in school, right?
Yeah.
Then we can answer all the teacher's questions.